Hi there, I'm Michelle Jackson at Vintage Street Market, and today I'd like to show you our Party Games paper kit. Basically what we're calling these is our multi-texture paper kits. You've been seeing them on Facebook on the blog. This was our release at CHA. But I want to kind of look at it a little bit more closely with you. I want to show you the packaging. We designed it in a way that's repurposable. It is a good sturdy cardstock. Unfinished, it has no shine to it. Just a real fun element. You can cut out the pieces here. You can cut out that frog, use him, turn it over. You can see this explains the paper that's inside, but it also has little squares. I mean, you could take these little pieces and elements and make little charms, things out of them. So it's reusable. Obviously, it's an envelope. You can use it for storage if you didn't want to cut it up. So multi-purpose packaging, really trying to forward think on that one. Fun thing too on our packaging, when you pick this up, be sure to read our little Did You Know fact. I'm sure you've seen on our Flashback Fridays on Facebook, we have fun little facts that we like to share with you. We think it's important to bring back little bits of history into our packaging, kind of create a little nostalgic community. So I want to show you here how this is closed. What a fun little closure with colorful red twine. Again, repurposable. Punch these out, use them for something else, or cut the twine off and use that for something. So inside is all sorts of fun goodness. We have, this is where it becomes a multi-texture paper kit, is we have two double-sided printed sheets. All of our paper is 24 by 36 inches. So large. People have been wanting large printed paper. Now they've got it. What's fun with this one, and this will appeal to those card makers and decoupage people out there, is we have repeat images. So you can cut this up, use all these elements, and really make a fun project. You can make lots of invitations from this one sheet as a card maker. Flip it over, and it would also appeal to scrapbookers, because you now have 6 12 by 12 pattern paper. Again, this is a thinner texture, so if you do this as a scrapbook layout, once you trim it out, you definitely would want to mount it on cardstock for that extra support, but also that layering is really nice as well. Everybody likes to layer their papers. This is a great way to layer without getting the bulk. Sometimes you make those albums and beautiful pages, but then your album can't close. So this really makes layering simple and less bulky. So that's the first one. The next one is again 24 by 36. These images actually repeat. So you when you go to the store and buy your pattern paper, you don't just buy one sheet. If you love it, you're going to buy multiples. So what we did is we gave you multiples. So you're going to get 3. Get a little cut there. You're going to get 3 of each of these. And the way we did this too is we made it so that you've got titles, little banners, pennants, letters, numbers. You can really cut this up, make titles, make everything cohesive, and you've got all the elements that you need in order to make that happen. Again, this is double-sided, and on the back is just all these fun polka dots that repeats for 24 by 36. So some fun playful patterns there. So those are the two printed sheets. Next you get a 24 by 36 inch sheet of foil paper. You can make great foil flowers, make some foil ruffles, punch out the foil, nice thickness, easy to maneuver and manipulate with, lots of possibilities on that. All the textures are hot right now. This just offers it all for you. Next paper is our crepe. So 24 by 36 of crepe. Stamp it, mist it, cut it up, make ruffles, make flowers, lots of options and lots of crepe to work with. So fun stuff. In our tags, each package also includes die cut tags. So you just pop them out. You've got lots of fun, playful little tags to work with. We made this one kind of little color by numbers, dot to dots, little spinners, some fun stuff, but we wanted it all in one package, so you're not hunting for 5 different packages of a collection to make it all work. It's all included in this kit. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to actually show you today how we're going to use these papers to actually wrap a gift. Because it is big and you can do big things with it. So I just have a little box here that I'm going to wrap. You can see on the samples that we have lots of different embellishments that we were able to make by using the tags and the crepe and the foil that's included in the kit. Lots of possibilities. So next I'm going to show you is our tinted tape. We came out with 4 tinted tapes at CHA. We have soot, linen, numbers, and aged. I'm going to use the soot. I really like how this will bring out the black borders of this paper. It's a distressed black. So when you pull this out, you're seeing that fun distressing. You're going to get 70 feet of tape on this cute little dispenser. All acid-free, perfect for your projects. You don't have to worry about using scissors to cut your pattern tape, because that little dispenser just cuts it right off for you. So another fun thing about the packaging, again, is has our little did you know fun fact. So in this case, this one's saying, did you know that the first plastic snail, which would be what this is considered to be, the first plastic snail dispenser was invented in 1939. So what is that? 70-something years ago. Pretty incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this down. And just so I have a nice clean border, I'm going to fold this in. What I can do too is cut this off entirely if I wanted and just save the extras to make a little card. I'm going to go ahead and just for these purposes make a little clean border there. Again, this tape is decorative. Tape should not be invisible anymore. Show this stuff off. Your recipient will really be amazed by how clever this is. So you can see we have that little distressing. Something new. Go ahead and just wrap this little package up. Paper too is a really nice thickness. I did mention as a scrapbooker that you'd really want to mount this on a cardstock just for extra security, but I do want you to know that this is a really nice thickness, good quality paper. What's really fun too is this thickness is great for stitching through. If you're a card maker and you want to make a little card, feel free to layer it on, again, layering without lots of bulk, and sew right through it. Sew it onto the cardstock because it will work just fine. In fact, the crepe and the foil sew really nicely as well. And we're on that subject, sew through the tape. That works great too. The tape actually can, with it being so decorative, it almost takes on a ribbon quality. So you can really make just a nice embellishment. Okay, I think I've got this one pretty good. I think what's fun about this is party games. You look at it and it's like, oh, that's really great for birthdays, childlike, festive, colorful. You know, there's lots of things that come to mind with that. But what's funny to me is, yeah, this would be great for my 8-year-old's birthday present. But you know what? This would also be great for my 67-year-old father's birthday present. Because these are things that he's going to remember playing with when he was a child. All these images are coming from the 40s and 50s. Right in their time period, just brings back all that nostalgia in a fun way. So one thing I want to show you here is this is our, that we've got in the store, our tinsel. And oh my goodness, this is so fun to work with. So let me show you on the spool here. You get a whole spool of tinsel. It's 12 yards of tinsel. And look how delicate it is. It's sturdy. I mean, I'm tugging at this, it's not breaking. But look how delicate. So you can trim paper crafts, layouts, you know, altered projects with it, and you're not getting bulk. You're getting some great embellishments, without lots of bulky ribbon in the way. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie this little guy right here. But next I'm just going to leave this hanging because I'm going to attach my tags still, and I want to show you those tags. So this came from that 12 by 12 die cut sheet that's included in the kit. This is our little color by number little boy. Isn't that cute? And what also is included on that sheet are about 6 to 8 of these little tickets. These are to from tickets. So what you can do is you can take this tag and use this on a card or on a scrapbook page as a die cut, or you take this little ticket, attach it to the tag, and now you have a to from tag. Or you take this ticket and tuck it behind and you have a neat little tab. So lots of versatility with these little tickets. In this case, what I'm going to do is, obviously you can tape it on your tag, or you can staple it on, or glue it on. But in this case, I'm going to add a little brad. And I'm going to brad this little tag on. So it's got some little fun playfulness to it. Write your recipient's name and who it's from. And then you're going to go ahead and just tie it onto your package. Thread your tinsel through. And all of that little fuzzy tinsel. There we go. I'm going to use my little assistant there. Tie it through, tag it on, and tie a bow. So there, and just trim off our little edges. Lots of little sparkle, little simple package, but one that really will evoke lots of memories. So, hope you enjoy that. This is just one idea with party games, and thanks for joining us today.